Let's get into this video. Okay.
The reason I'm here today is all
Why?
of these technologies.
All right, let's start this video. Joe Biden, what's the reason you're here today?
The reason I'm here today.
Oh,
is,
thank God.
All of these technology manufacturing leaders around the country, all over the world, on the screen is to talk about how we strengthen our
Technology.
semiconductor industry.
I
and
love
secure America's supply
technology.
This is an issue that has broad support in the United States Congress. We talked about whether or not we're doing anything in terms of bipartisanly. Well, we are. Both sides of the aisle are strongly supportive of what we're proposing, and where I think we can really get things
Once
done
again,
for the American people.
I have the
In
volume
fact,
all the way
today I
up.
received a letter from 23 senators, bipartisanly,
23 and
and
me.
42 House members, Republican and Democrats, supporting the CHIPS for America program. Now let me quote from the letter.
Quote from
It
the
says,
letter.
"The Chinese Communist Party aggressively plans to reorient and dominate the semiconductor supply chain," and it goes into how much money they're pouring into being able to do that.
Oh, this communism.
I've been saying for some time now, China and the rest of the world is not waiting, and there's no reason why America should wait. We're investing aggressively in areas.
I love
like
when Joe Biden
semiconductors
just starts
and batteries.
yelling
That's what they're
as if
doing, and
his
others.
point is
So
to be
must
emphasized
we.
more greatly by
We are
yelling.
seeking a
These
significant
people are
investment
telling me what to do.
in this piece of legislation, and it's important, but we know it's not sufficient. The jobs plan that I've put forward is part of about revitalizing American manufacturing and securing our supply chains, investing in research and development as we used to in a very healthy manner. But it's also
I'm sorry. This guy right here, his head keeps bobbing like he's about to take a nap. He's like this. Let's keep going.
also about much more than that. It's about investing in infrastructure, not for the 20th century, but the 21st century. It's not
Genius.
just roads and bridges. We're
Roads.
investing in water systems so Americans can have clean water infrastructure. We're investing
read
in
that.
high-speed rail infrastructure.
Clean
We're building charging stations.
water.
to support America's
Water.
Electric
Ever heard of it?
future, electric vehicle future, and investing in that infrastructure. And building out American supply chains so we never again are at the mercy of another country.
Never
or any
again.
other nation for their critical needs. That's what we mean by investing in infrastructure. And we're
that's
investing in
it.
a more resilient grid. I understand you discussed that a little bit earlier today.
A little bit of solar panels.
Investing as well
Wind.
in asbestos-free schools for our kids. That's investing in infrastructure.
I want all our
Building,
schools to have
support
asbestos.
systems
I think
to
it makes
take
you
care of our
stronger.
elderly parents and our kids
Scientifically
with
proven.
disabilities at home,
Are you against
so that
science?
people can go to work. That's investing in infrastructure. Chips like the one I have here, these chips, these wafers, are batteries, broadband, it's all infrastructure. This is
He
infrastructure.
just stopped himself.
So look,
These
we need to
chips,
build
these
infrastructure
broadband, these
not
things.
repair the one of yesterday. And the plan I propose is going to create millions of jobs, rebuild America, protect our supply chains,
And protect our
and
troops.
revitalize American manufacturing.
He always says
It's
that.
going to make America research and development a great engine again. We led the world.
I could
really go for a great engine
right about
We led the world toward the end of the century. We're going to lead the world again. We're going to lead it again in the 21st century.
Are we not leading the world in
We have the
things?
best
I mean,
minds in the
doesn't
country. Many
everyone
of them are
want
on
our
the screen right
vaccines?
now, and they know better than anyone that our competitiveness depends on where you invest and how you invest. For too long, as a nation, we have been making the big, bold investments we need to outpace our global competitors. We've been falling behind on research and development and manufacturing. And put it
Sorry.
bluntly, we have to step up our game.
are
And I'm
gay.
not ready to give up. I'm ready to work with all of you,
Never gonna give
with the
up.
Congress, both parties, to pass the American Jobs Plan and to make a once-in-a-generation investment in America's future.
Again, I'll say this
We'll
again.
provide the innovation and spur breakthroughs, and we need the support, all your support on the screen and others, in order to get this work done. And we need you
Who are
in
these
turn
people
to
on the
support
screen?
the American workers, American communities in every part of the
Girl
country.
on the screen.
This is a moment for American strength and American unity, for government, industry, communities to work together to make sure that we're ready to meet the global competition
What's up?
that lies ahead. Not
Do I think Trump was better? Do I think Trump was better? I don't know who Trump is.
So I want to thank you all very much, and I appreciate all the time you've given us.
Trump was better. Whoa, folks! I'm not answering questions. Whoa, 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 whoa! No questions.
Wait a second.
No questions.
Wait a second.
You're gonna mess me up.
What I'm
I gotta
gonna do,
read.
I'm going to see you all again in a few minutes. I have just taken the time to realize a few minutes late.
Do I think Trump was better?
I'm preparing a statement, and I'll be happy.
It's only
to
been
talk to you the next
4
meeting.
months.
Okay? Thank you so much.
3 months. That's it for this stream. I will be back with the next stream. Look out for it. It's crazy. And do I think Trump was better than Biden? You tell me. We're getting ready for a riots of the summer. There's been more shootings. We're getting into more debt. We're still in lockdown. He hasn't done anything. Migrants crossing the border like crazy. Children being thrown over walls. More drugs are being pushed in the country than ever before. Do I think he's doing a great job? No. Yay. And if you do, tell me why. Because I don't see it. All I hear from my liberal friends is he's doing a great job because he's not tweeting. That's it. And if that's the mark of somebody that's a great leader, that's sad.